Fala galera, de volta aqui com o detonado de The Outer Worlds. Hoje a gente vai fazer a Vanguarda. Provavelmente vou ter que dividir isso em 2 episódios, porque a Vanguarda tem muita coisa pra fazer. Pentágua era pequena em comparação com os outros mapas a partir de agora. Vanguarda sim, Vanguarda pelo menos é uma cidade só, então vai ser Pentágua, em comparação com Pentágua, episódio de Pentágua eu fiz em um, Vanguarda vai ter que fazer pelo menos 2. Todas as demais cidades são muito grandes, então vamos nessa. Alright. Por enquanto só tem os dois. Então. Groundbreaker. Que eles resolveram traduzir como Vanguarda. Que não seria exatamente Vanguarda a tradução, mas pelo sentido da palavra que é aplicado aqui, sim. Criançona.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get you with me again, you little backbait brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
E aí, rapaz?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Eu sei que você estava no meio da discussão.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
Eu gostaria de ver o seu lado da história. O que aconteceu?
This foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Daí vocês resolveram suas diferenças como adultos, né?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Tem algum plano?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Sim, sou o capitão da
Captain
Felipa.
of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Você tá com pressa pra ir em algum
Oh,
lugar?
not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Ah, só porque você fechou as portas? Só por isso?
Identification, please.
Mostrar documentos do Hellborn. Aqui está.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Como eu posso resolver
You'll
isso?
want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it.
Tem alguma ideia do porquê que o menor foi
Access to that
apreendido?
information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Maravilha, vou falar com ele acertar a
You
questão.
take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Claro.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Entendi.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Falou.
Be seeing you.
Eu não perguntei pra ele, mas eu já vou explicar o que acontece. Vanguarda é uma nave igual a Esperança, que é que a gente tava no começo do jogo, e eles são livres. Livres do conselho que fica ditando as regras aqui e falando asneira. Então, por isso que tem essa rixa. E tudo que passa de material passa por aqui pela Vanguarda. As naves bem atracam aqui para fazer o transporte. Então o conselho não fica muito feliz, mas não pode fazer nada. O caminho certo seria eu já entrar ali. Mas eu vou aproveitar que eu já estou aqui fora. E aí, rapaz, beleza? Ai, caca. Fazer isso aqui é chato, pacas. Agora aqui eu aconselho vocês darem aquele salvar o jogo. Só ver uma coisinha aqui rapidinho. Voltei. Era só pra ver uma coisa se a gravação tava normal ainda. Porque às vezes dá problema quando eu salvo o jogo. Ah, esqueci daquela caixinha. Deixa eu pegar ela aqui. Porque agora o que eu vou fazer é muito chato. Se você errar, você começa a morrer. Vocês não estão vendo, mas eu estou me contorcendo para fazer esses pulos. Miss Parvati, não faça isso parecer tão fácil, tá? Agora para voltar. Pronto, era só pegar o item que estava ali em cima. Aqui é cheio de lugar escondido.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
Você acha que alguém consegue ler o livro?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakono. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Parece uma boa pista, mas como eu vou encontrar ele?
Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Como manifesta a tripulação vai ajudar a localizar seu amigo
I'll
acadêmico?
comb the last 6 months of departure manifest to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Como é que um simples vigário pode ser um hacker tão
Before I
competente?
transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Parece legal, vamos
Thank
nessa.
you, Captain. This is it. Secure. I can check the departures register to find out
Convenientemente está aqui.
the scholar shipped in. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, serious.
Conforme vai andando vai desgastando, mas whatever. Bens confiscados. Nave de Hellborn confiscada. Priority de Fraude. Ainda não faço ideia do porquê o Hellborn anda com essa víbora do conselho.
Now that we have the data package, we'll finally find out who the scholar is.
É, que é claro, eles não veem que um maluco mudou de armadura do nada.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Se eu tivesse percepção alta, eu poderia falar com ele, mas... Relaxa. Isso tá parecendo conveniente
I
demais.
admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Parece legal, vamos nessa. E subimos de nível de novo. Vamos subir mais um pouquinho em engenharia. 5 em engenharia. Arredondar aqui. Hacking, vamos colocar 4 em hacking? Não, vamos colocar em armas longas. E subir os outros 2 pontos em gaso. Aí depois a gente coloca em hacking. A gente vai colocar de novo os próximos, a gente coloca hacking, engenharia de novo. Aí depois a gente volta para persuasão. Aumentar nossa proteção base. A gente ainda não vai para lá. Deixa eu vir aqui. Essa porta está bloqueada, mas desencana. Como é que eu tô de peso? 150 dá pra fazer. Então a gente vai lutear o lugar inteiro e fazer as missões depois. Você vai querer subir aqui? Aqui a gente vai pegar mais uma arma da ciência. Cadê o cartão? Vou pegar tudo que tem aqui primeiro. Se não me engano tem isso aqui. Tem aqui embaixo. Dá muita raiva quando essas caixas vêm vazias. Isso é totalmente aleatório. Daqui não dá pra ver. Não, nos andares inferiores dá pra ver. Essa nave aqui era igualzinha a Esperança. Martelo prismático. A gente pegou uma arma da ciência. Fazer uma ação onde tem outra fácil de pegar. Quem quiser é só pausa. Pra voltar é só por aqui. Quem já sai nessa porta aqui. O que você tá fazendo aqui, louco? Deu teleporte, F. E essa é a primeira grande cidade que a gente vai. Pera aí, deixa eu dar só um cortezinho aqui rapidinho. Voltei.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
Agora o que você vai querer fazer? Depois a gente fala com ele, que é muito engraçado falar com ele.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene.
I am not making a scene.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
História é sobre sua amiga.
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Talvez eu possa fazer uma visitinha
Be
pra ela.
my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
E aí?
What seems to be the problem?
Eu gostaria de ver a Jess.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after him. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Os registros dizem, você falou pessoalmente?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Falou.
Take care.
Você não pode me impedir. Só você vir aqui pra fazer a missão dela. E o ideal é você já vir aqui de uma vez antes de avançar, viu? Você já tem o projetor holográfico mesmo. Sem medo de ser feliz.
To the last ratchet on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ah, ele me mandou.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Abre essa porta antes que eu derrube.
Send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot.
I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Na verdade, eu trabalho pro conselho.
Oh, laws. Wait, don't gut me and skin me yet. Please, talk to Bedford. Tell him I can pay, a part of it, and I'm a useful person to know. Just ask Ellie. Surely you wouldn't drag me before him. I'm dreadful contagious. I just know if I face him, I'm dead.
O que você fez pra se meter em encrenca?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Mesmo assim, você conseguiu alguém contra você, ele só tá se escondendo.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
E você roubou ele.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ele pediu pra te ajudar e é isso que eu vou fazer.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Eu vou falar com o Udom pra
Thanks
você.
for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Vamos nessa.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
Usar força excessiva.
Space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udom fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
Enfim. É, fica pra trás só.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex está morto.
No, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sinto muito pela sua perda.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Qual é o seu relacionamento
He
com
was
ele?
my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Ah, claro, tinha sim.
That's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Foi devorado por carne de selvagens.
How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Sinto muito mesmo. Vamos voltar ao assunto da questão?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Alex nunca mencionou. O que não é mentira.
Well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Me falar da Jess. A dívida dela tem que ser
Miss Doyle
liquidada.
owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Vale ela mais viva do que morta. Faz o contrato de servidão pra ela.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Pra mim ela não tem muita escolha.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Falou. Falar com a Ellie.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Você não gosta de ficar devendo,
It's
né?
like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Bem-vindo ao guarda.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Obrigado, Max. Te vejo mais
Dr.
tarde.
Fenhill, glad you opted to join us. It'll be good to have a Sawbones on the crew.
E aí subimos de level de novo. Esse começo de jogo é muito gostoso, que você sobe de level muito rápido. Então... Engenharia. E hacking. Vamos lá. Arma da L dá 40 de dano. Tá, isso aqui. 61. 62. Habilidade de diálogo. Mas a minha ainda é melhor. Essa roupa da L você vai querer ter pra você também. Mas como a minha já dá bom de tecnologia, não há necessidade de ficar guardando ela. Parece capacete, pra você não ter nada. Beleza? Aqui tem muita quest pra fazer, então... Deixa eu me afastar de você. Que bosta. Deixa eu me afastar desses caras. Pronto. Vou finalizar o vídeo por aqui. A gente vai ter. Acho que não vai dar pra fazer em só 2 partes. Acho que eu vou ter que fazer em umas 3 partes pra fazer tudo que tem que fazer aqui na Vanguarda. Então. Eu vou finalizar por aqui. É isso aí. Valeu, falou. E até a próxima. Fui.